Comsec, can you show this para lang sabihin hindi ako
Mr. Chair, with
nag-invento?
due courtesy.
Wait, I have the floor.
Yeah, i-correct
I have
ko
the
lang.
floor.
Yeah, but
I have
Mr.
the floor.
No, Mr.
I
Chair.
have the floor.
Just to, on the
I have the
record,
floor.
On the record, Mr. Chair.
I have the floor.
We did not refuse
Suspend.
to
I
invite.
have the floor.
Mr. Chair, suspend. Motion to suspend.
Let us all work together so that in the 2026 budget, while we are ongoing the deliberation, let us identify yung mga singit na flood control projects, yung mga cat's eye na nandiyan pa rin at hindi pa rin natatanggal. Let us do our job by putting a permanent seal to to all these anomalous things. With that, Mr. Chair, may I appeal to my colleagues? Yes, let's invite the personalities mentioned. Let's do away with motions and divisions of the House because we are losing focus. Balikan natin, ano bang iniimbestiga natin? Na mapunta ang pera ng taong bayan sa tamang proyekto. Na mapuntahan ang investigasyon sa dapat na mga baguhin, that we have a new secretary, that we will be helping him, maybe put everything in place, all the safety measures, at yung mga admin orders, executive orders na nandiyan dyan, tanggalin na natin while we are all here. So again, Mr. Chair, may I repeat my appeal. The focus of our investigation is to nip the bud, putulin ang ugat para hindi na ulit tumubo. And with that, Mr. Chair, let's move forward to the interpellators that have signified their intention to ask questions. And I believe the Honorable Erice, as I earlier talked to him, is amenable to inviting a colleague. Kung hindi dumating, then let's discuss that. But is that the solution? Because any member of Congress will change, any committee chairman will change. But if the root of the cause of all of this will not be nipped, paulit-ulit pa rin itong mangyayari.
Thank you. Congressman Tiangco, then Congresswoman.
Mr. Chair, yun na nga ang problema, no? Nung unang ginawa to, I was against it. How can we investigate ourselves? That is the primary question. So kung isang congressman, sabi nyo kanina, kahit sino masagasaan, wala tayong sasantuhin, kahit congressman, kahit senador. Kung ang congressman hindi pa pwedeng maging resource person at hindi natin pwedeng pa-testify under oath, di ibig sabihin sa usapang to, exempted ang congressman. So paano tayo mag-iimbestiga? Paano tayo? Number one. Number two, Mr. Chair, here is the USB. Sinasabi, paano nagkaroon ng insert? Under the name of Congressman Saldico, ang insertion sa BICAM as proponent siya is 13,803,693,000. And we do not want to invite him as a resource person.
Mr. Chair, sorry.
Comsec, can you show this para lang sabihin hindi ako
Mr. Chair, with
nag-invento?
due courtesy.
Wait, I have the floor.
Yeah, i-correct
I have
ko
the
lang.
floor.
Yeah, but
I have
Mr.
the floor.
No, Mr. Chair.
I have the floor.
Just to, on the
I have the
record,
floor.
On the record, Mr.
I
Chair,
have the floor.
we did not refuse
Suspend.
to
I
invite.
have the floor.
Mr. Chair,
Suspend.
motion to suspend.
Mr.
Yet another motion to suspend as soon as they resumed the hearing there into the anomalous flood control projects. Here's where we're at, folks, if you're following this very closely, and for those who just tuned in. Before the hearing resumed, there was a motion to suspend the hearing. Right after, Congressman Benny Abante objected to the motion of Congressman Erice. The motion was supposed to invite Congressman Zaldico, the chairman of the Appropriations Committee in the 19th Congress, and also former Senator Grace Poe. Congressman Abante objected to that. And as soon as he objected, Congresswoman Janet Garin called for a suspension of the hearing. And as soon as they resumed the hearing, you know, we all saw Congressman Janet Garin there speaking. We just caught a bit, or the tail end of what she was saying. She was underscoring the importance of the hearing to nip it in the bud, those practices that have led us to where the situation is at right now. And then we saw Congressman Toby Tiangco take the floor. And he said what we have said in the beginning, that You know, the members of the committee said, as they opened the hearing into the anomalous flood control projects, they said in so many words there will be no sacred cows. And this is exactly what Congressman Toby Tiangco was saying. If they cannot invite Congressman Zaldico to the hearing, to be a resource person, to talk about the insertions that amount to, according to Congressman Tiangco, some 13 billion pesos and some change, then doesn't that run counter to what the committee said in the beginning, that there will be no sacred cows in the hearing? So that's where we're at right now. There was a heated moment there between Congressman Toby Tiangco and Congresswoman Janet Garin. Congressman Tiangco wanting to finish his presentation because he's holding up a USB. We still do not know what that USB contains, and he was asking the ComSec to sort of for some help, and maybe, we don't know, showing the contents of that USB. And we heard the voice of Congresswoman Janet Garin